The photograph, Burst of Joy, has become indelibly linked with the end of the Vietnam War. It encapsulates a moment of intense emotion, seemingly marking a return to normalcy for returning POWs and their families. It projected a powerful message of hope and healing for a nation weary of war. But the image's symbolic power belies a far more intricate and poignant reality. Let called it Robert L. Sturm's return, after 5.5 years of captivity, was met by a scene of joyous reunion at Travis Air Force Base on March 13, 1973. The image, captured by Associated Press photographer Slava Salvator, quickly became a cultural touchstone. It resonated with a nation yearning for closure and a sense of homecoming. 200 returning POWs and almost 400 family members converging on Travis created an atmosphere thick with emotion. Vader himself recalled the palpable energy and raw emotion present that day. At the heart of the image is Sturm's 15-year-old daughter, Lori, her arms outstretched in unbridled joy, her family close behind. However, this moment of apparent happiness masked a deeply personal tragedy unfolding. Just 3 days prior, Sturm received a letter from his wife requesting a divorce. This jarring juxtaposition of public celebration and private heartbreak adds a layer of profound complexity to the photograph's narrative. The story that unfolds beyond the frame is one of immense personal struggle. While Sturm endured the hardships of captivity, his wife Loretta faced the challenges of raising 4 children alone. The strain on families like the Sturms was a silent but pervasive aspect of the war's impact. The divorce proceedings that followed Sturm's return paint a stark picture of the emotional and financial toll the war took on families. Loretta assumed control of the family's finances and ultimately retained custody of 2 of the children. Sturm was left to rebuild his life, facing financial difficulties and the emotional weight of a broken family. Decades later, the photo continues to evoke strong emotions. For Lori Sturm Kitching, it serves as a bittersweet reminder of a fleeting moment of happiness, overshadowed by the knowledge of the pain and loss experienced by countless other families. Sturm himself expresses ambivalence towards the image, acknowledging the joy of seeing his children, but also recognizing the deep personal challenges he faced. The complexities of this single image encapsulate the broader narrative of the Vietnam War's impact, revealing the hidden struggles and sacrifices endured by those who served and their families. It's a story not just of homecoming, but also of heartbreak, resilience, and the enduring legacy of a war that continues to shape our understanding of the past. The complexities surrounding the Sturm family reunion are further revealed in a 1993 article from the Roanoke Times. For Robert Sturm, the photo represents a painful irony, a stark contrast between public perception and private reality. He harbors resentment, not primarily towards his captors, but towards his former wife, Loretta. He feels betrayed by her actions during his imprisonment and the subsequent divorce. The article highlights the stark difference in how the photo is perceived. For Sturm, it's a symbol of a broken marriage and a painful betrayal. He reveals that Loretta had essentially abandoned the marriage during his captivity, accepting marriage proposals from other men. He sees the photograph as a misrepresentation of their family's true situation, a public facade masking a private turmoil. For his daughter Lori, however, the photo holds a different meaning. She cherishes it as a genuine moment of joy, a precious memory of a long-awaited reunion. She recalls the outpouring of support and attention the photo generated, the letters and newspaper clippings from around the world. For her, the photo embodies the pure elation of that moment, untainted by the later complexities of her parents' relationship. Each family member offers a unique perspective on the photograph and its significance. Cindy, the youngest daughter, remembers the reunion with a sense of detachment, having been so young when her father left for Vietnam. Robert Jr. acknowledges the notoriety associated with the photo, but emphasizes that it was his father's return itself, not the image capturing it, that truly impacted his life. Roger, who followed in his father's footsteps by joining the Air Force, represents another layer of the family's connection to military service and the enduring legacy of the war. Loretta's perspective remains largely unknown as she declined to be interviewed for the article. Her motivations for attending the reunion, despite having already decided to end the marriage, add another layer of ambiguity to the story. The letter she wrote to Sturm before his return reveals a mix of affection and finality, expressing both love and the conviction that their marriage was irrevocably broken. The subsequent divorce proceedings further illuminate the complexities of the Sturm's situation. Loretta received a significant portion of Sturm's retirement pay, despite the judge's acknowledgement of her misconduct during his imprisonment. This detail adds a layer of injustice to Sturm's narrative, highlighting the lasting financial and emotional repercussions of the war and its aftermath. Despite the pain and bitterness associated with the photograph, the Sturm family has managed to maintain some level of connection, coming together for family events. This resilience in the face of adversity offers a glimmer of hope amidst the complex emotional landscape surrounding Burst of Joy. It serves as a poignant reminder that even amidst the most iconic and seemingly straightforward historical moments, there often lie deeply personal and multifaceted stories waiting to be uncovered. Story continues beyond the moment captured in the photograph. After retiring from the Air Force in 1977, he pursued a career in the private sector, working as a corporate pilot and businessman. He faced further personal challenges, including another divorce. Despite these setbacks, he ultimately returned to the family business, Fairy Steel Products, finding a measure of stability in his later years. The photograph, Burst of Joy, while initially celebrated as a symbol of homecoming and national healing, ultimately serves as a powerful reminder of the complex and often unseen consequences of war. It reminds us that the emotional scars of conflict extend far beyond the battlefield, impacting families and individuals in profound and lasting ways. The contrasting narratives surrounding the image, from Sturm's bitterness and sense of betrayal to Laurie's enduring joy and the varied memories of the other children, underscore the multifaceted nature of historical memory. The Sturm story is a microcosm of the broader experiences of families affected by the Vietnam War. It reminds us that behind every iconic image, every seemingly simple narrative, lie layers of complexity and often untold stories. The photograph's enduring presence in our collective consciousness serves as a powerful testament to the importance of looking beyond the surface, of delving deeper into the human stories that shape our understanding of history. It challenges us to recognize the enduring impact of war, not just on nations, but on individuals and families, whose lives are forever intertwined with these historical events. Burst of Joy, in its poignant duality, invites us to reflect on the complexities of homecoming, the resilience of the human spirit, and the enduring power of memory in shaping our understanding of the past.